At 6'3", 250 pounds, Micah Parsons is arguably one of the best talents on either side of the ball as we look ahead to next year's NFL draft. Since stepping on the scene at Penn State, Parsons has been cementing himself as one of the best to be a part of LBU, which has produced some of the best linebackers college football and the NFL has seen. Parsons finished his sophomore season with 109 tackles, 14 TFLs, 5 sacks, and 4 forced fumbles, which led him to being named the Big Ten Linebacker of the Year. Now let's take a deep dive into what separates Parsons from other defenders expected to enter the draft. One of the first things I noticed about Parsons were his instincts to find the ball. As a linebacker, you can learn how to read keys, drop into coverage, and shed blocks over time, but as for great instincts, you either have them or you don't, and Parsons definitely has it. His athleticism helps him play sideline to sideline, provide strong run support, and be able to rush the passer when called upon, all three things a great prospect is capable of. When playing the run, Parsons understands when to be patient and avoids getting stuck in trash. When a gap does open, he doesn't hesitate and ends up meeting the runner in the backfield or for a minimum gain. When it comes to block shedding, it seems too easy sometimes due to his quickness and strength. He has the option to put a move on a tackle or a tight end to free himself to make the play, but can also use his strength and run through backs attempting to slow him down. He also understands angles, which makes him a great sideline to sideline defender. His eyes are hardly ever in the wrong place, and his ability to redirect without losing much ground helps him in situations where he does get caught peeking in the backfield. When it comes to pass rush, Parsons, who was recruited at DN, is a heat-seeking missile running through anything that gets in his way. He gets skinny through the trenches and does a great job avoiding cut blocks from running backs, which happens a lot since he has a tendency to run high from time to time. As far as pass coverage, Parsons definitely has more room to grow. His athleticism helps him recover in certain situations, but most of his plays are made in the box, attacking the run. Parsons has the ability to be the best linebacker prospect we've seen enter the draft since Luke Kuechly came out of Boston College. He's a run enforcer that offenses must account for every play. Parsons could potentially be a top 10 pick in next year's draft, but Alabama's Dylan Moses isn't too far behind him when it comes to the best backers available. I ultimately think Parsons is the better player, and at only 20 years old, he has yet to reach his ceiling. When I look at Parsons' play, I compare him to the Mike Tyson of football, just coming in at such an early age. He entered as a freshman at Penn State and even got into the record books as a freshman, leading the team in tackles as a freshman, and his sophomore campaign continued to get better, and I don't expect anything less from his junior year. This kid is he's a great backer, and it's simple as plain as that. He has a nose for the football. He finds the ball, and he's kind of an old school backer where he goes to make those plays. He's Mr. Everywhere. He's all over the field all the time. He's flying around with reckless abandonment, and his teammates love it. They feed off his energy. He has a high motor that you love to see in a linebacker, or you don't want to see your linebackers taking plays off, and this guy never takes a play off, which helps him, and which is why he was ultimately named the Big Ten Linebacker of the Year. And I won't be shocked if he's one of the finalists, if not the winner of the Buckets Award this upcoming season. So I'm excited to see how Parsons' junior year goes at Penn State, and I'm even more excited to see where he lands in next year's draft. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, if you want to hear us do some preseason scouting reports on some other guys, please leave some comments below underneath this video, and please remember to help Draft Genius continue to grow by donating to our Patreon and following us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and checking out our website at draftgenius.net.